The end is here. Dwarves, elves, men, all swear fealty to the Dark Lord Sauron. Our conquest of all Middle-earth is complete. There is, however, one final matter to take care of. The Istari sent by the Valar to guide Middle-earth to prosperity have all been slain, except for the wizard Saruman. Although he has proven a useful pawn in our conquest of Middle-earth, he is the last of his kind, and the only one that could still challenge the rule of Sauron. After years of war, Middle-earth needs peace, and that peace can only be guaranteed with the death of the White Wizard. We will withdraw our forces, retrain them and outfit them in our finest armor. Sauron shall lead the attack with the assistance of the Olyri. Angranos shall fall and Saruman with it. Hello my friends, and welcome back one very last time to our Mordor campaign in 30 Age of the War Divide and Conquer. Episode 30, the finale, the one you've all been waiting for. Now, is the campaign done in theory? No, not really. We are at 51 regions. I did lose some because I blasted forward a couple times because I've been spending some time preparing for the war against Isengard. Now, you should see this campaign as the end of just our storytelling perspective. I'm not really doing a formal campaign in, Total War rules, because then I'd have to go for 30 more regions, which I don't want to do. I'm just not really in the mood for that. I'm ready to start something new. But I want to end it with a very nice battle, or a very nice fight against Isengard from a storytelling perspective. Now, there are certain limitations to that from a game perspective. And the main thing is, of course, the Dark Lord script, which this Sauron is different from my Sauron, because this Sauron lives all the way over here. He's a different Sauron. Just trust me, that's the Sauron. And the moment we attack Isengard will be like the excommunication script from the Pope in Medieval 2. So all the factions will turn on us. It's just going to be a wild mess. So don't take this campaign too seriously from a role-playing perspective or from a campaign perspective. It's just a bit of fun to round off this Mordor campaign, which, honestly, I only have positive things to say about. I had a ton of fun with it. The support has been absolutely amazing. It still is to this day, from episode 1 all the way to, I assume, episode 30, and I'm very much looking forward to the future. But for now, we must, of course, bury our past and deal with Saruman, the White Wizard. Now, I've spent some time preparing, just to give you an idea of what I've been doing. I've just been gathering troops, even stacking them per unit. Like Black Uruks together, the Halberdiers together, which I trained quite a few of. Archers together, we got siege equipment, even had some Great Beasts, Cavalry, Morgul Chosen, which I actually didn't bring too many of. Sauron's Will, but you might be wondering, oh, is that all? I mean, where's the Olokai? Where's the Nazgûl? Where's your armies? Well, my friends, I have prepared 3 armies of which I am very proud, and that is these 3 armies. Look at them, look at them. Now, you might spot a bit of a new face here, and that's Camel. He has joined us at last. I still had to kill him because he was a rebel general for some reason, because the faction died, Guldur, but he was still a rebel general. But the moment I killed him, he respawned, so that worked out. So we have, first and foremost, Sauron, the spoiler of Mithlond, with 4 Nazgûl lieutenants: Leofric, the one who was there at the beginning, Zagar, Shivus, and Balaknar. Also a unit of troll catapults, 2 Great Beasts, 2 Olokai, 2 Loki Nazarim, then a bunch of temple units, as you all requested, and some Sauron's Will, because it's Sauron, we need to exert his will, right? Then we have the Witch King leading the 2nd army with Lagran of the Neck. It's also one of the Guldur generals as his lieutenant. Loki Nazarim, lots of troll catapults in this one, some regular trolls, some halberds, just some regular Black Uruks, and some Sauron's Will. And then we have Camel the Easterling leading our 3rd army, and seeing as he is the Easterling, it's mostly Easterlings, Loki Emperim and Loki Nazarim. Also Aglarakor the Sycophant leading the men as a lieutenant, some ballista and catapult as well, some trolls, and then some Black Uruks to fill in the gaps. I know I could have made them better, but like these are also, I don't know, thematically nice armies. I could go for 24 or 20 Olokai in each army, but that would be a little bit silly. So what the plan is for today is fighting Isengard, and hopefully Isengard put up a good fight, and I hope we meet Saruman in battle. I haven't seen Saruman in a while. I don't know if he's still alive, to be honest. But it's going to be fun regardless. Now, this video will require a lot of editing because it's going to be a lot of back and forth. I will replenish the armies whenever necessary. It's going to be full of cheats, as in, gathering new forces, making sure my armies are always up to scrap. But I just want to have epic, massive fights. I could do it with custom battles as well, but then I can't have the custom units like the Nazgûl, for example. They don't really work. So what we're going to do is, first and foremost, I do want to give Isengard as much of a fighting chance as possible. So we're going to declare war on them. We're going to cancel everything, just so they know we're coming, because otherwise I could just walk up all the way to Isengard and just besiege it when my armies are in position. So we're not going to do that. We will declare war on them. Is that also something I can do through diplomacy? I'm not sure. I know they do it. Is it like declare war? Is that a thing? Have I just been mistaken? Okay, I guess not. Can we, wait, maybe we can do something like accept or we will attack. But ask for something. Yeah, let's ask for something ludicrous. And then we will attack. Just to make it a bit more flair. Let's ask for Isengard itself. Or we will attack. Oh, okay, good. So Shakur is in Isengard. I really don't know where Saruman himself. So now we can start the invasion. And I guess we'll start by reclaiming Edoras. Attack neutral faction, yes. We'll get on that in a minute. Send in Sauron as well. Just invade these lands. Oh, yes, beautiful. Well, let's start by taking Edoras. Imagine if Saruman is here. Which is only held by Asgash, so that's going to be a pretty quick fight. So I'll see you all on the battlefield as we reclaim, because we held it at one point, remember that, many episodes ago, Matugaruk, or Edoras. This battle, for me, is basically just a way to test out the troll catapults, which I don't think I have used ever since we got them. I've used them in custom battles, but let's see just how accurate these trolls are. Oh my. That was pretty close. That was pretty close indeed, me lads. Now, I'm not sure why these guys are bugging out, but if they want to bug out, we'll just destroy the wall. Come on, hit them! Yes! Oh, that one guy gets sniped! He just got hit with the rock in the face. He's moving forward. Oh, just look at this army. Look at this army, and that's like just one of three, not even the main army. Just wait until you see Sauron's army. It's going to be absolutely epic. Oh, yes. Ah, yes. Normally I end my campaigns with like a custom battle, but like, this is so much better. Oh, we're doing nothing against that wall. Perhaps I should send you to destroy the gate. I want to make sure we win the siege battle. Don't want to get out of here empty-handed. Of course I don't have any like battering rams or siege towers or anything of the sort. Not that siege towers would work. Man, we can't hit him. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. We're hitting random buildings. Oh, Edoras, it's so nice to be back. I told you I'd be back. I mean, it took a while longer than I expected, but did I not tell you that I'd be back? Nice shots, come on. Don't miss. Very nice. I believe it should be... No, let's kind of save those temple wards. Are these guys skilled against mounts? They're not. Okay, then the Witch King can take care of it. Because I know most of the Nazgûl were already depleted, and it's very hard to train them back up. If it was up to me, I'd get like infinite armies of temple units, but they're very hard to get by. You don't get them so easily, because they're very rare. You don't get a lot of them, and they take a very long time to replenish. So I believe it is time to send in the Witch King himself. He shall take care of this rebel rather easily. It is the Horse Lord's land, of course, so it makes sense to do it with the horse. I don't want to lose one of my Nazgûl like too early on, though. Come on, are you done firing, you catapult? Keep it up. One more shot. One more volley. Alright, Witch King, you're up. He's coming in. Nice. It shouldn't be too difficult for him. Although, perhaps we should do another charge. Those Uruk-hai are tough, you know. They breed them tough in Isengard. Though our charges are rather lackluster. I could also send in the trolls. I don't think they'd lose anyone. Oh my god, these Uruk-hai bodyguards are really good. Let's send in the trolls. If we send them all in at once, all 36, they shouldn't lose anyone. 12-23. That's not that high. 23 defense is... I thought they'd be higher, to be honest. I thought they would be higher, but I guess, yeah, I don't get the charge bonus, so then my cavalry kind of hits like a wet blanket. I know these guys aren't exactly charge cavalry, but still. Also, I have no idea how long or short this video will be. It might be very long, it might be very short. I'm really doing this very blind and as prepared as I can be, but this is the first time ever undertaking something like this. And, yeah, I don't like begging for likes and subs and all that shit. I usually refrain from doing it. But I would appreciate all the likes on this video, because it took a while to set up, it took a while to get everything in order. And, you know, it's the conclusion of what I believe to be an epic campaign at least, so... If you're looking for a way to show your support, I'm just saying that's the best way to do it. You all know how the YouTube algorithm works and all that jazz, so... Alright, there we go. Ered has been reclaimed in a quick battle. Not so much display of power, but a bit of a message, I'd say. Because taking out one general is of course nothing to what we're about to do. Now I will use cheat commands, not to only help me of course, but also to help Isengard. I will clump their armies together so we can get some really big fights going. Don't worry about that. I will use it only to get as cool battles as possible. Alright, but this one's over. Let's see how much damage the troll catapults did. Not that much. 780, so 15 in total. Alright, I'll see you back on the strat map. There we go. That took 7 hit populars just because we don't want to leave. We don't want to leave anyone behind, to be honest. I want to keep these armies at full strength, pushing forward. Yes. I'm not gonna rush Isengard per se. I will take all these lands that are surrounding it, just to give Isengard the faction a bit of a fighting chance. Leave us in like this crappy army just so they can't wait. Yeah, Alliance in tatters, war, Alliance in tatters, they all betray me now. Which of course wouldn't happen, they'd kind of join me. Pillage of Ered, a new title. Oh, another Story of the Nazgûl. Again, I always mention them in my description. If you do want to read the Stories of the Nazgûl or have Guldur and read them to you, check out the video links in the description. Those of Luin also, they don't like us. Not anymore. There's also an invasion going on, but we haven't really joined in. There's a lot of shit that was just happening in the background that we didn't really care about. Alright, Camul's moving on Onodrith, Sauron's moving towards Gineard. We also want to go to the Hornburg, but like, Isengard's not properly defending their settlements. Eisenrun has a lot of troops. What if I send Laglug to Hornburg? I just hope there's no other one called Laglun. Move character. Laglun, right? Not Laglug. Laglug. See, there we go. I knew I was doing something wrong. Oh, there's a different Laglug. That's my Laglug. No! Just leave. So that's the problem. When you have multiple units with the same name. Let's see, can we bring someone else in? That's a bit of a small army. I just want them to defend Muzrat. I want them to defend Hornburg. Show curses stack, because most of his units are fighting Dunland. Muzrat, 231, 260. And this is what I meant by I want to give them both a fighting chance. Myself and them. Alright, move those armies into Hornburg and I'll meet you soon. Alright, let's end the turn. I'll see you back on 53 because there's a lot of shit going on in the background that I'd rather cut out because it's going to take too long. And this is exactly what I meant. So, if I don't stop attacking Isengard, then Sauron won't like me. But it's Sauron himself who is leading the attack. So he's kind of had like a split personality. Also, the troops I put in at Hornburg seem to have moved towards Gineard, which is this, like, why would you... This is like a super defendable citadel. Alright, at least he's bulking up at Isengard itself. That's good. Still no sign of Saruman. He might have fallen, but I think I would have gotten a message for that, no? I should have. Maybe I just skimmed over it, but... Yeah. Let's hope it doesn't attack me here, because I didn't really prepare for that. Whilst I really should have, looking back. I'll get some extra units. Okay, never mind. Let's continue the conquest. Onodrith, well, we'll just besiege and wait. This was rotten losing Sauron's protection, whatever. Whatever, Sauron. I'm literally you. So Mordor and the Dark Lord of Mordor are no longer friends. That's the absurdity that I mean about the game engine just kind of being like... Because he's still here. The spoiler of Mythlands. Alright, that's a besiege on Onodrith. And let us march on Gineard. I will ignore you, Muskaz. I will let you live to fight another day. Alright, Gineard, what are we dealing with over here? Gazluk, a bunch of wargs, a bunch of Uruk-hai, nothing too special. Witch King? Let's leave this one just for Sauron, but first we'll take care of Onodrith as Camul the Easterling. Yagluk. Nothing too impressive here, actually. I will still include it. You know what I do? This is kind of difficult for me. I don't know how long the video will be, so I'll record it, I'll give my commentary, but I might edit it out if there's not enough time for the rest of the battles to happen. So maybe I'll see you in the battlefield, maybe not, depending on if I edit it out or not. Alright, here we go. Now perhaps this commentary might be entirely in vain. We'll see. But at least I'm going to use my siege equipment just to fire away at him, because that's going to be hilarious to watch. And also knock down the gate, of course. We need to do something sensible, at least. Alright, men, push closer. Are you men or are you lions? Come on, boys. Bring it all in. We need to get really close there. There's also fire on the gate, eh? Yeah, just move a little bit back, because I don't quite trust my other ballista. What's going on here? What are we even hitting? The Orkman's spear guard. I might be rushing forward now, which scares me a little bit. I thought I told you to fire there. Fire on the gate. Oh, poor guys. Poor guys, they're getting hammered. So if we got Temple Knight. Oh, right. This is Kamul. He also gets Temple Knights. It would be cool if he kept his unit of Shadow Knights, but I don't think it's possible in the game because the Shadow Knight unit is not part of Mordor's roster, so they'd also have to add it as Mordor's roster, in Mordor's roster, which I imagine the roster is already full of units. But it would be cool, But then again, how often does it happen in a Mordor campaign? Not that often, I imagine. To be honest, I've never watched or played any other Mordor campaigns. This is the first. It will be the last for a very long time, at least. Okay. Siege crews, can you actually withdraw for a bit? Kind of worried about you. Because those guys are looking to get very aggressive. We don't want that. Now, sadly, it doesn't have a special ability. It's just the same Terror of the Nazgûl. Alright, Uruk Reavers against Low Gamprim. I'll take those odds. Oh, yes. I quite like having the Easterling army with Kamul. It makes nice sense thematically. It's something I did pay attention to. I don't mind losing a couple of units, but if a unit is too depleted, I will just replace them. I like having full banner armies. It just tickles my pickle, In all the right ways. Perhaps I should edit out this commentary, though. If I'm talking about my pickle, YouTube will put me in a pickle. Alright. Let's see, can we scare them? Run back to your master in the pits of Isengard. Oh, you're a feisty one, Uruk Reavers. You are a feisty one. I mean, you're basically just worse half-orc Baneguard, but did he have any half-orcs? I believe he had. Oh, Spearguard. They're not as scary as the Baneguard. Alright, bring in the trolls. Oh, we're just crushing them. The Low Gamprim is completely outclassing the Uruk Reavers. The shame I can't really run in this Saruman too. Yes, I'm still praying for Saruman to make an appearance. If he doesn't make an appearance, I'll be slightly let down, and I imagine so will you, but there's nothing I really can do about it. Using console commands to guide my own faction in a certain direction is one thing. Using it to guide a different faction, you just saw, I plopped an army next to the Hornburg in hopes that they would reinforce it, but that did not work out. Careful for those wargs, they are anti-cavalry. You probably don't notice it, because they're still pretty trashy compared to Temple Knights, but they are indeed anti-cavalry. Get the trolls! Send them in there! Beautiful. Alright, let's enjoy some of the carnage that's going on here. Look at that. The Uruk-hai infantry. They look so good, man. The armor design of the Uruk-hai. And that's not just a DAC thing, I mean like in the movies as well. It's just so good. It's so good. It fits so well. As Captain Yagluk has already given away his life. The half-orc Spearguard is looking a little bit depressed, really. Look at that guy's face. He's not happy to be here. That guy is so sad he put on a mask to hide his pain. To hide his fear. I don't blame him one bit. So far we lost about 20 Low Gamprim, I'd say. 13%? That seems rather high. Oh, because the siege crews, they ran and it counted them as 30%. Well, that explains it. The Uruk-hai infantry is quite tanky. 28 defense! Holy cow, that's so much better than the bodyguard unit. That's weird. Why would the bodyguard unit have such worse defense? Perhaps these guys have the advanced blacksmith upgrade. I would think so, because if I remember correctly, the normal Uruk-hai infantry only have 25 defense, which is still high, don't get me wrong, but it's not the same as 28. That's Dwarven tier, man. Ah, there we go. I'm a little surprised I haven't done an Isengard campaign myself, to be honest. They've never really, well, they got close once in Nepal. And then of course in the last poll they weren't included, because they've always been a popular faction in polls as well, so... Maybe the campaign after the next one, but then we're already 2 months ahead, so... Don't want to get too far out of myself, but we have taken Onadrith. Beautiful, let's end that battle. And let's see here, 90 for the Temple Knights. And that is by far the most, it seems? Yes, alright, I'll get back to you on the battlefield. A little bit more of a challenge than Edoras, but still, my hunger is not quite sated just yet. I thirst for more blood. As I leave the settlement behind and immediately move forward. Nazgûl, get the hell out of here. You're not meant to be here. But this settlement shall prove to be a bit of a bigger bite to swallow. Gineard. Oh yes, Man's Power does not still have a lot of faith in it either, but at least we'll be facing a couple more elite units, and it will get tougher the closer and closer we get to Isengard, so that's also pretty nice. It just gets more and more difficult. Alright, I'll see you all on the battlefield for the Siege of Gineard. My friends, have you ever laid eyes upon an army so beautiful as this one? Just look at it. Oh, it's so good. It's so nice. 4 Nazgûl, Sauron, and then 5 more, or 6 more, excuse me, I didn't notice the Temple Knights. 6 more Numenorean units. Let's batter down this gate, shall we? Or are they getting keen on moving out? I would gladly welcome them to do so. Oh, they are. Hello there. Or not? You're having some doubts about it. Well, let's get the other temple units, temple marksmen also in position. Their range is quite impressive. Their archery, their skill with the bow. Nice. Knock knock. Who's there? Sauron. Sauron who? Sauron, ruler of fucking Middle Earth, boys, let's go. Oh, now running forward. You, take care of it. Sauron, get in there. Show them who's king. Unlike that coward Saruman who's hiding God knows where. Sauron will get in battle, even risking his own life if he has to. He will fight in his own person. Look at that. The wolves are getting uneasy. They don't like fighting against a man that just rushes bravely towards them. They're not used to that. Normally their snacks run away from them, not towards them. Oh yes, they're getting very uneasy. They're not even rushing forward. They seem to have lost control over their wargs. I love that pun. We go to warg. I know they don't say that, but I just imagine in my brain that they do. There we go. Shall we just let Sauron take care of the entire settlement on his own? Maybe that's a little bit too much. You get in there as well. Run away. Didn't even have to pop my ability. Oh, I did. Never mind. Oh, crossbows. They can actually do quite a bit of damage to Sauron. Nah, their specialty is armor piercing. Yeah. They don't kill anyone though. We don't care about that. Come on, run in there. Stop that firing. Stop that ruckus. Alright. Send in the Great Beasts as well and the Olokai. I'll leave the others for now. I want to keep them healthy. Make sure no one's on defensive mode. Get in there. Make sure to keep them all occupied. And crush them. Crush them underfoot. Good job. Come on, Sauron. There's mace work to be done. Very nice. Oh. This is nice. I like fighting against Isengard. I just love the design of the Uruk-hai. It's always nice just to see them in combat. That weaponry also looks so nice, so good. It's crude but effective. You can just tell by looking at it. Crude but effective. Just can't put it in any other way. Alright, Great Beast. Can you just go trample that place? And then Olokai, if you can go kill the general. Infighting. Huh, nice. Good job. Hello, stomp, stomp, stomp. Don't mind me, just waltzing through. Oh, Great Beasts. You're getting easily distracted. The real priority is in the town square. Let us take care. The footmen take care of the crossbows. They're not worthy of your attention. Those wargs, though, they would just get crushed. Oh, yeah. Come on, keep moving. Here come the Olokai. Hello, did someone order a plate full of Olokai? Because it certainly has arrived. stop those crossbows from ever firing. They're not worthy to even try and get close to killing any of us. Come on, lads. Don't die. No, no, no. Keep him busy. Keep him busy. Get in there. Don't let them fire upon us. Yes. Good. Good timing. Yes. Yes. All I can do is say yes and just rub my hands together like this. I bet you can hear it. I bet the microphone picks it up. Oh, yes. You know exactly what I'm doing. Alright. Nazgûl. I have no idea who you are. You're not Leofric. I think you might be Balaknar. If I had to wager, I guess. Hello there. Are you stunned? Are my beasts just trampling you? Oh, but they are. Smash, smash, smash! Can never get tired of this. It's good that we're going to do a good campaign after this one, though, because I feel just more and more evil. With every Mordor episode I record, I just become more and more of an asshole in real life as well. The evil just kind of takes over me. Now, I do believe that the Nazgûl ability is global, so, oh my god, that is loud. Alright, next time I'll do 5 at once. Oh, wait, if I select multiple ones, I can do Wrath of Sauron again. Oh no, it's just one more. Not sure what that was. Just one more delayed Nazgûl scream. Was enough to break him though. Oh my god, we've barely lost anyone so far. 0%. This is madness. This is Mordor. Get those bloody archers. Just look at them. They're trying to just scramble anything together. Those wargs will fall so easily to our great beasts, and that's the general dead. Gazluk. Seems like he ran out of Gazluk. Oh yes, just go trample the wargs. They're so weak against you. It doesn't even matter. Literally, they just die. If they get one kill, I'd be very surprised. Oh no, keep working on them. Alright. I think Sauron alone could have won, because he hasn't suffered a single casualty, mind you. But it would have taken significantly longer, so I'm not entirely upset that we sent in more men to give support. Oh my god, this is a slaughter. I very much believe that the 3 armies... Oh, we lost one great beast. That the 3 armies that I have right now could take over the entire world on their own. Seriously, they're really good. We lost 13 men, and that's mostly these guys. Great beast. Yeah, 1 lost 7, so that's 1 unit, and then these temple wards, and that's it. That is it, my friends. That's all I can say. Just that sound. Alright, I'll see you back on the strat map. There we go. Another Saruman bites the dust. There's just nothing that can prepare Isengard for this. Whilst Isengard has very good units, they don't have anything stand out. Their most special unit is the Nazgûl, which I'm not sure if they have. They shouldn't be able to get it, seeing as we have the ring. But the AI doesn't always play with the same rules. And Trolls. But they don't have like Olokai, Great Beasts, the Nazgûl that we have. Their general units are much better, but in the armies we have right now, the elites, we have very little general units. We just have mostly the really strong, standout, elite. So I believe that, well, this is the end of our turn. I believe next turn we'll go for the Hornburg, and then Fallberg, and then Isengard is getting very, very close. Please pull back more units. Oh, they're in full retreat. Still no sign of the wizard, though. Where is he? Well, I could try teleporting him, but if he's inside of a settlement, he will bug out. That's the problem. I'll just save the game. And let's test it. If we can teleport Saruman, if it just doesn't exist anymore. Oh, it just seems like he doesn't exist anymore. That would be very sad. Can I like spawn in a Saruman? Move character Saruman to 21277. Oh, there he is, faction leader, but he's invisible. So that means he does exist, he's just inside a settlement somewhere. But I don't know which one. Well, alright then. Well, at least we know that he's still alive. I'll just reload the game real quick and then get back to you on turn 154. Well, hello my friends. I'm back. Because I completely did not notice that accidentally my microphone is no longer recording my voice. So you missed about, gosh, I don't know, half an hour of gameplay, roughly. And in that, nothing really too spectacular happened. We had a ton of cool battles, which is a shame that I'll have to edit them out, including a lot of this battle. Kamul against a very large Isengard army. But so far, we haven't killed Saruman yet, though we have located him. We also haven't taken Isengard yet. Just kind of been taking land, fighting some armies, but nothing too special. Of course, it's my luck that I accidentally screw up my recording at the last episode, at the grand finale. But, yeah, I mean, I'll make it up to you by still including some very cool battles. Do not worry about that. Alright, so we are nearing the end of this one. This was a very tough fight. Very large army. Balance of power is very much against us. It included some armored trolls, which took a very big beating on our army. But now we are nearing the end of it. I did send in my own trolls to take care of these armored trolls, but it seems that they are mostly done. There's still one general that's just kind of chilling there. I don't know who else is remaining. Who's still fighting? These guys? No, they're running. These guys are running. I'm not quite sure. These guys seem to be fighting someone. I'm not sure who. Oh, okay. I'm not sure who they were fighting. But there we go. Let's actually continue a little bit longer, because there was still that general's bodyguard unit of 2 alive, which was a general from a nearby settlement. Yeah, there it is. Just make sure when to kill him so we get the settlement. I believe it's Eisenrun? Can't quite remember. Come on, capture him. There we go. Now we can end it in peace. General Gazrat. Alright, we exit the fight. Another heroic victory. Let's see who did the most damage. The Lokina's Rim just completely shredding the enemy army. Even better than the Temple Knights did. So yeah, very sorry about the recording mishap. I guess the stress of it all is just getting to me. But yeah, let's just continue onwards. There's still plenty of more fun stuff to be done. More fun killing to be done. There we go. Let's execute them. That was indeed a battle for Eisenrun. As you can tell, we're just kind of doing a massive invasion of all these lands. Everybody hates us. We're in the middle of an end turn. There's just a lot of weird shit going on, which I'm not too concerned that we're ending this campaign. Just the moment you reach like turn 150, weird shit's not even before that in this campaign. Kind of depends. Like Harad, for example, is now at war with me. You're already attacking me, so no, I won't give you 200. Why do you need 220 gold coins? I mean, it wasn't an empty threat, at least. You did follow through, I'll give you that, Rod. Yeah, everybody hates us. Also, because, of course, the Pope script. Sauron having a bit of a split personality, hating himself. Excommunicating himself, which is just very strange all around. But, yeah, I imagine there's no other way for the developers to work around that script. If they want to include invasions and stuff, so, yeah. A bit of a mishap when you're playing as Mordor. Alright, now we have located Saruman himself. He is in Rockburg. I teleported this army, Lundburg, so that maybe Saruman would take control of the army, but it seems he's not interested in it, which is a damn shame, because I want to fight him with a big army. I can't teleport an army inside a settlement, I'm pretty sure. I will test it, but I think the game bugs out then. So if I do show cursor stat for the exact location of the settlement, and then move character Lundburg 264. I don't think he actually goes inside. Yeah, that happens, and I believe I can attack. Maybe I can work around like that. So what I will do first, Sauron, disregard Fordberg. We're going to Isengard. It's time to end this. It's not going to be the most difficult fight. At least it gets some garrison. But it's part of the entire conquest, of course. It's another Palantir, the last Palantir, to grasp in our possession. Alright, I'll see you on the battlefield as we reclaim Isengard. Alright, my lads, there it is. Angrenost. Isengard, the Orthanc itself. The home of Saruman, except he's not home right now. He's chilling away in his I don't know, Sunday retreat home, vacation house, whatever you want to call it. But we shall move all the Nazgûl forward. This will be a job for the Nazgûl, of course. Under the personal command of Sauron. Man, I can't speak anymore. Then again, I've been recording for much longer than what you see now. I've been recording for like an hour and a half, and I've been preparing the video for an hour as well. It took a lot of work. Ugh, I'll have to see how much I need to cut out though. Very annoying. I'm deeply sorry, but I'll make it up to you, do not worry about that. Alright, anyway. What I want to do is pop all these abilities at the same time. So that's 6 abilities at the same time. That's 5 Cries of the Nazgûl, or Terror of the Nazgûl, excuse me, and 1 Wrath of Sauron. Man, I really can't speak anymore. What the hell's wrong with me? Now, it won't break them because they're on the town square, but my god, would it scare the living piss out of them. And will it just reduce their combat effectiveness by quite a bit. Sauron's so much faster than the other lads as well. Get in there, charge! Are you ready for this? Mind your ears though, because it's gonna get loud. They just don't know how to deal with it. Like, they even routed, I think, for a split second, but then they were like, oh, we're on the town square, so we can't route. The game just couldn't deal with it, couldn't cope. Amazing. Alright, time to take them down, boys. Might as well bring in the Great Beast as well. You actually get a nice scenic shot, I think, from up the tower, where Gandalf was residing. You can't see much with the mist, but just zoom in like that. The Great Beast's marching in, knock knock. We're here to collect a palantir. Alright, stop fighting, lads. Oh, yes, yes, yes. And Saruman will follow very quickly indeed. What a way to end this series. We're here, lads. We made it. The Orthanc itself. Would have been nicer if Saruman was here with a very large army, but sadly, you can't teleport a general that's inside a settlement. It just does not work. And seeing as Saruman is inside a different settlement, and there's no real way for me to get him out unless I do some serious messing about, which I don't want to screw up my game, because then, well, we're even further away from home. There's no other way. But still, this is a pretty fun fight. There we go. No real challenge, though. Then again, we've already had plenty of challenges in this campaign. We no longer need to prove our worthiness to crown ourselves victor. Let's just kill the last one, the general, it seems. Yeah, that would be the general. Let's just go trample our own units a bit. Stomp, stomp. Kill that stupid last general. Yeah, he should be dead. He got stomped on by like about 7 beasts. Alright, there we go. Sauron himself killing 585. Absolute numbers. Alright, I'll see you back on the strat map. And there we go. Isengard is ours. A settlement I've long wanted. And yes, the Orthanc Stone. We now control all the palantir. All the known palantir, at least. Well, okay. I think it is now time to get to Saruman and finish off this conquest. Now, what I will do... Witch King, you don't matter anymore. I mean, you do, don't get me wrong. We're going to teleport these armies. I know, it's a little bit lame. But we're basically ready to end this. But what I will do is give Saruman as best a chance as possible. And we shall not have 3 armies fighting him at the same time. No, we won't do that. We will, however... there we go. I'm pressing all the wrong keys. We will, however, get all the Nazgûl in one army. Because, let's be honest, that's what you came for to see, right? Kamul, I need to quickly grab my phone to see what his code is. I can't remember it for the life of me. It's Nazgûl D. So we do the same thing, but then for Nazgûl D. Okay, beautiful. Well, which troops shall we get rid of, though? That is the question, because we have so many good units. I mean, the Sauron's Will can go, and I guess we'll get rid of one of the Temple Knights. Kind of want to have Loki as him. Actually, I need more spots than that. Wait, cannot move through an enemy zone of control. Oh, he's a bit bugged out. Let's see if this fixes it. There we go. Or is it still? Oh, there we go. They're in. We still need to get rid of 2 more units. Let's get rid of the Loki. We'll have 2 Temple Knights anyway. And we want to have as many Black Numenorians as possible. Now these guys are a little bit beaten up because they just took a fight. But I should be able to attack the large town without triggering that army, and then hopefully they'll be stuck inside a settlement and Saruman will lead them either way. I'm not quite sure. I think it's still bugging out. I'm doing the best I can. Alright. Well, there's no real purpose in waiting. If we assault... No, that one army just doesn't add up. Ah, that's a shame. Well, you know what I'll do then? In that case, we'll bring in another army and just have them as reinforcements. It's better than nothing. Is there any army led by a general? Because at least they'll put up a fight. Like, seriously, if you don't realize it yet, I'm really trying my hardest for Saruman to be smart and actually lead some men into battle. Ugnaught, you'll do fine. Let's hope there's no other Ugnaughts. Because if there's multiple Ugnaughts, we can teleport to different Ugnaughts, which we only want the one Ugnaught. The Ugnaught. Wait, what? Oh, I typed it wrong. Ugnaught, not Ugnar. That's more of a Scandinavian name, I'd say. Wait, it was Ugnaught, right? Am I losing my mind? Where is he? Ugnaught. Oh, with a G. Well, pardon me then. These orc names are very confusing. Ah, it's a diplomat. Alright, let's try with a different army then. Bulk Meg. I've never seen anyone called Bulk Meg, so that should work out. Move character Bulk Meg. Yes! Is he right where I want him to be? He is not. Do I need to move him like a little bit more south then? I'm trying so hard just for Saruman to stand a chance. Come on, that should be close enough, right? Yes, it worked! Oh, finally, we can have an actual proper challenge. The very last battle of the Mordor campaign. I hope you guys are as excited as I am to fight Lord Saruman the White, the last of the Istari, the last of the Maiar, except for us. The God of the Hand. We'll try and protect him as much as possible. Now, I will tell you, I'm not going to rush Saruman. I want him to be the last man standing, okay? So all his men should also be pretty motivated to fight till the end. And Captain Bulkmeg as well. Oh, yes. Alright, I'll see you all on the battlefield. I'm bloody hyped, man.
Even in defeat, Saruman is dangerous.
There we go, lads. Just look at this army. All the Nazgûl, all the Black Númenóreans, Temple Wards, Temple Marksmen, you name it. We have it all. The reinforcements will take a while to get here. We can already start with battering down the gate. I'll see you all in a little... Oh, they're really far away. I'll see you all in a little bit. The Orc Defenders are actually trying to sally out. I know I said I'd see you in a little bit, but I didn't think they'd be that suicidal. Oh, Saruman, just wait for your reinforcements. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Saruman the White. Oh, yes. Soon it'll be Saruman the Bloody Red, because he's going to be dead. Very nice. Alright, please. Please, reinforcements. Protect your master. Give me a bit of a fight. Give me a bit of a challenge. Don't make it too easy on me. Like, those Orc Defenders are very brave. Trying to stop my catapult from firing, I imagine. That is not going to work out, though. And yes, at one point I will just pop 9 Terror of the Nazgûls and 1 Wrath of Sauron. All at the same time. You can be sure of that. And this is basically the strongest Mordor army you could get or ever see. I would wager that this is the strongest Mordor army ever seen on the YouTubes as well, seeing as they're all led by Nazgûl. Not sure if it's ever been done before, but... Well, there's a first time for everything. And it's nice that it's on the Izzy channel, at the very least. Okay. No, Saruman, stay inside. Wait for your reinforcements. Please. At least give me a little bit of a challenge. Oh, thank you very much. Alright, he's retreating. He's actually not... Yeah, he's just shaken. Of course, he's led by Saruman, so he's not going to be too keen on running away. Alright, keep blasting that gate. Unless it opens, then you don't fire because you're not able to hit it. Oh no. What are you doing, Olokai? You just want to get toasted by those God of the Hand? They're an excellent crossbow unit. They're one of the best. Very nice. I'm not sure why DAC associates Saruman with crossbows. I don't see how that's a signature, like, weapon of his, but there's that. He's taking his sweet time, so I'll see you all back once the reinforcements decide to finally arrive. Alright, the reinforcements have finally decided to grace us with their presence. My catapult is bugging out like crazy. These dumb trolls just can't take commands. Yeah, no, you're not done moving it. Stop thinking you're done moving it. Okay, are you finally... Oh, yes. That's right on time, mate. They're already here. Alright, start lobbing your fireballs. I wish they'd go inside the settlement. That would make it a little bit more fun, but... this would still be pretty cool. Alright, let's wait for them to get a little bit closer, charge in all the Nazgûl and Sauron, and then pop all 10 abilities at the same time. Oh my god, this is going to be a slaughter. Alright, Sauron. Catapult, stop firing, as to not accidentally hit Sauron. That would be a real shame. Knights, take the flanks. Oh, we have actually 3 different abilities. We have 8 Terror of the Nazgûls, 1 Wraith, Terror of the Witch King. I was going to Wrath of the Witch King, but that is a different game entirely. Oh, don't accidentally like snipe Sauron, I'd be very upsetty. And then, of course, the Wrath of Sauron himself. Alright, we can pop these guys from a distance because it is pretty global. It has a very wide range. I think it's global. But at the very least, it has a very good range. Alright, let's get the trolls in there as well, and might as well get the great beasts in action as well. And once everybody is in position, I would say about now, we're going to select all the generals. Mind your ears, my lads. Routing, broken, routing, right. They're all gone. I think every single unit is just like, I've had enough, I don't even know what to do. They're both routing and infighting at the same time. We just completely broke them. They're just gone. They're gone. They cannot deal with this. They are completely toasted. Oh, this is amazing. Words cannot express how much I love this. Oh my god, yeah, they're completely toast. At least they're running inside the settlement now. But still, I want to take a prisoner. Don't want any of that bull crap. It should be Sauron that crushes Saruman with his own hands, though. That's for sure. Come on, intercept them! Uruk scum! Yeah. You're no better than a simple orc. You think you are, but you're not. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. There's nowhere to run, buddy. Look at the prisoner count just rolling up. Look at it. Oh my god, I can't take my eyes off it. We're just stomping them into prisonership. Alright, Sauron. We have located the target. He's readying up his crossbows, but, well, let him fire. For all I care. Alright, Temple Knights, get a little bit more in the back, please. Sauron, get moving. The goal is clear. The lines have been drawn. Now it's time to execute this plan. For once and for all. Get rid of Saruman, and there is no one left to question our rule. No one that comes even close to rivaling our power. And then all of Middle-earth is ours. Alright, come on lads. Stop fighting, you're just killing friendlies. Sauron, you keep getting knocked over or something. Because you're taking forever to get in position. What if Sauron dies now? Wouldn't that be hilarious? And then Saruman's actually the winner of the campaign. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'd take that. Would be interesting enough. An unexpected twist, yes. Very twisty indeed. Alright, Sauron, can you actually, like, move? At least you have a new ability ready to go. Alright, other Witch Kings. When is the other Witch Kings? Others. Nazgûl. Can you tell I'm tired? Can you tell my brain's fried? I've been working on this video for like 3 hours now. It's insane. Come on, laddies. He's right there. He's hiding among the Uruk-hai raiders. But they are weak and ill-equipped, especially to deal with this threat. Oh yes. Almost an otherworldly threat. Keep the Uruk-hai in reserve, just to keep everyone else busy, but the Guard of the Hand is all for Sauron to take care of. He's not even using his crossbows to fire on me. Oh yeah, he is, just in an arc. Wrath of Sauron it up. We don't want to use it on Saruman per se, but we do want to use it on the infantry. There he is. There he goes. Sauron himself back there. Saruman, come face me. Coward, hiding behind your shield guard. Fight me. He's actually holding a torch as well. I don't know why, I just find that funny. What, are you gonna like burn the Riddermark or something? Come on, don't be silly. Ah, let's just savor this moment. Yes. I mean, the Guard of the Hand is a worthy opponent, but nothing comes even close to Sauron's bodyguard, like, seriously. Just for shits and giggles. Can we pop all the abilities again? We can. That is so loud, my god. I was actually killing a couple of my my retinue. He's doing some damage. I wish I could have like Sauron and Saruman fighting one-on-one. Who died? Not Saruman, because I could still see him. Captain Balkmeg, yes. Oh, Saruman. Just bashing his staff. Get away from me, demons! Oh, poor Saruman. He's taking a heavy beating. Just give up, old man. Give up. Time of the Istari is over. You have all failed. You most of all. Oh my god, this is epic. I'm loving every second of this. Just kick him. Just kick him to death. Poor guy. Poor guy. You should have just held up in Isengard with a very large army. These guys were not even close. Then again, you saw what happened. The size of the army did not matter. When we popped all the abilities at once, we activated all 9 rings. Saruman is dead. All 10 rings, really. Just, they trembled before us and just fell to their knees and gave up. And Saruman, the White, Lord Saruman the White, the ruler of Isengard, has fallen in battle. It was Sauron's personal retinue that took care of him. And now it's time to finish what we have started. Bring in the great beasts! If they can even fit through that gate, that I want to see. I feel like some people are going to get knocked off. Yeah, no, just deal with it. Puts on sunglasses. Alright, my friends, it's time to finish this. It's over. We have won. There is no one left to question our rule. Oh yes, our conquest of Middle-earth is now complete. Happy days! The last of the Istari. The true ruler of Isengard. Because, let's be honest, if Saruman dies, none of the Uruk generals would be powerful enough to take control of the entire Isengard army. This entire faction just falls apart. I know it doesn't in-game, but from an RP standpoint it does. Alright, what have we got left there? A ballista crew. Oh, then again, he might randomly kill my... Alright, troll catapults take out of that ballista crew. If you hit one of my Nazgûl, I will be very upsetty. Oh, temple marksmen are just slaughtering them. Oh, here come the great beasts. Hello, knock knock. Don't fight on the great beast. And there we go, lads. That is the end of the last battle. Let's take a look at the results. They just didn't stand a chance. Sauron, Conqueror of Isengard. That is a very befitting title. We have slain Lord Saruman the White. We have left none alive. Sauron himself killed 340 of the enemy. And the Temple Marksmen also killing a very large number. But they just all right. Look at the prisoners caught. Just look at it. It's absolutely insane. Wow, that was an amazing battle. That just showcased our full strength. And that is why I'm very much certain that even though we didn't conquer the entire map, this army could conquer the entire map on its own. Seriously. We can win every battle just by popping all our abilities at once. Everybody just runs away. With the power of the One Ring, we have the 3 Elven rings. We have all 9 Nazgûl, so all the 9 rings of men. We gave away the rings of power of the dwarves back to the dwarves of Ered Luin. I don't think we have any others. But like, we have all the power in Middle-earth. No one can stop us. I'll give you all my closing remarks on the strategy map though. There we go. That is the last execution, the last man-eating, well, not really man-eating, but eating we can do. Execute them. Yes. Oh, I love this. And there goes Lord Saruman the White. He has fallen, and he was wearing some bright blue underwear. Very strange. Yes, there we go. Rockburg has fallen. And with that, our conquest of Middle-earth is complete. No one can stand against us. Well, the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm have more finances than us, but you want to see the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm? I don't even see them. They're supposed to be here. They're supposed to be right here. There's a little crown there. Where are they? I think that faction bugged out. Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. I think they're dead. I just don't. Oh, they're probably hiding. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, we have taken all the land. We are number one. Yeah, very fun campaign, Mordor. My closing remarks would be that I would highly recommend it. If you haven't played it yet, give it a shot. It's very fun. Though I would say that the campaign needs a little bit of love, especially after taking down Guldur. Because Guldur is like the main priority in the beginning, and those are some very exciting fights and a very big back and forth. And then afterwards, I guess you have the goal of taking the One Ring. But after that, it's just kind of like do whatever you want. And whilst that is fun, it would be nice to have, for example, a Reunited Kingdom script with Nazgûl or something that's in place like that. It also would be nice if you're not limited by the papal script when you're playing as Mordor itself. Like, I'm Mordor. Why would I not like myself more than the bloody orcs of Gundabad? But then again, I did enjoy myself very much. Hope you guys enjoyed the campaign as well. I do want to thank you all for all your positive remarks, not just on this episode, not just on the first episode, but everything in between as well. It has been absolutely mind-blowing, and a lot of people have joined the channel because of this campaign. And so we'll look back in a couple of years and be like, oh, remember Izzy? Oh yes, I signed up when he was doing the Mordor campaign. Oh yes, good times. Good times indeed. But that said, this is the end of this campaign, but not the end of our videos, of course. I will soon be back with a new campaign. Before we do that, though, I will launch a poll where you can all have a say in which campaign we will play next. A good campaign. That poll should go live somewhere in the next few days. I'll try to get it out there as quickly as possible so we can start the new campaign as quickly as possible as well, because I'm bloody hyped and I can't stop making these videos. In the meantime, though, there will still be more videos on DCA The Last Alliance and maybe some other stuff. I will probably let the poll run for a couple days as well, just to make sure that everyone gets a chance to vote. So be sure to vote, right? Do it. Go vote. And with that said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this campaign. I hope you're all healthy, especially with the recent corona new flare-up, the second wave, as some people call it. Hope you're all healthy. Hope you're all safe. Take your damn responsibility. And with that said, I'll see you all very, very soon. Sauron out.
Where there's a whip, there's a way. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Where there's a whip, we don't want to go to war today. But the Lord of the Lashes says